The Protestant Reformation in the 16th century. The Protestant Reformation was a major 16th-century European movement aimed at reforming the beliefs and practices of the Roman Catholic Church. Its driving force was Martin Luther, a German monk and theologian who believed that the Church had become corrupt and that salvation could be attained only through faith in Jesus, not through works or indulgences. The Reformation began in 1517, when Luther posted his 95 Theses on the door of the Castle Church in Wittenberg, Germany. These theses, which outlined his criticisms of the Church, quickly spread throughout Europe and sparked a wave of reform. One of the main issues that Luther took issue with was the sale of indulgences. Indulgences were essentially get-out-of-purgatory free cards that could be purchased from the Church. Luther believed that the sale of indulgences was a corrupt practice that was being used to line the pockets of the Church rather than to truly repent and seek forgiveness. Luther also argued that the Bible, not the Pope or the Church, was the ultimate authority in matters of faith. This idea, known as sola scriptura, was a direct challenge to the authority of the Church and helped to pave the way for the rise of Protestantism. In addition to Luther, other reformers emerged during the Reformation. John Calvin, a French theologian, developed the idea of predestination, which held that God had already chosen who would be saved and who would not, regardless of their deeds. Swiss reformer Ulrich Zwingli rejected the doctrine of transubstantiation, the belief that the bread and wine used in the Eucharist literally become the body and blood of Christ. The Reformation had far-reaching consequences beyond just a split within the Church. It also had a significant impact on politics, as rulers across Europe began to align themselves with either the Catholic or Protestant side. This led to a series of wars and conflicts, known as the European Wars of Religion, which lasted for over a century. Despite the violence and turmoil that accompanied the Reformation, it ultimately led to the creation of Protestantism as a distinct branch of Christianity. Today, Protestantism is one of the largest Christian denominations in the world, with over 900 million followers. The Reformation also had a lasting impact on society and culture. It sparked a renewed interest in education and the spread of knowledge, as people began to question traditional teachings and seek out new ideas. It also played a role in the development of democratic ideas in the modern nation-state, as rulers began to assert their authority independent of the Church. Overall, the Protestant Reformation was a major turning point in the history of Christianity and had a profound impact on the course of European history. Its legacy can still be felt today in the various Protestant denominations that exist around the world and in the societal and cultural changes that it brought about.